Hey guys, we have made it to the end of 2017 and the final spread in this ridiculously stuffed memory keeping planner. I've never been so excited to be done with a planner in my entire life. This thing weighs like 30 pounds and I'm very excited to move into my new planner that isn't a pain to deal with because it's just been nuts. So I am using SPC's mini kit Glitzen for the week of Christmas in my memory keeping planner. So we have the freebie, the full boxes, the functional page, the little things, half boxes, quarter boxes, labels, bottom washi, and I'm just going to be using the full bottom washi. I'm not cutting it in half or doing anything. And then the glitter headers. So this was the week that I used, I think it was like Keep Calm Keep Calm Christmas is Coming, but I forget what the actual name of this kit was. I'm totally blanking out on it, but this was the week that I'm going to be memory keeping. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. So I'm just gonna do this, I think, a day at a time because that is what seems to be making the most sense in my mind right now. It's a little different than how I normally do it. I am gonna try to the best of my ability to color block this, so let's just jump into it. So Monday was Christmas and it was a really, really nice day. I'm really glad that we didn't travel this year as much as I missed seeing my family. It was just really nice to have this week off and not have to like pack and drive super far and, you know, be in a house with a ton of adults, and it's always just chaotic, and so it was what we needed. On Christmas Day, we went to my aunt's house for Christmas dinner. So if that's at the end, so I'll do blue, white, blue, white, blue. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do this one over here, just since there's gonna be a lot of deer on the other page. So Christmas morning was really nice. Joe and I opened our gifts to each other, and then we went to my aunt's for dinner. So I did pull out those to mark dinner, and then these stickers to mark opening presents. And it was also finally Christmas Day, so I did pull out, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do, I think the burgundy is going to be too dark, so I'm going to use the silver and then get rid of that. So we have Christmas Day, and we opened presents. No, I'll do a label, or not a label, but yeah, I guess a quarter box. And then we'll do, nope. I want to switch that. To mark dinner, we went, like I said, we went to my aunt's house, so it was like my mom's whole family was there, like my grandparents and stuff, so I did still like see family. I just, you know, it was the family that lives just a little bit closer. It's only like a half an hour to 40-minute drive, so that was a little just more relaxed. And then on Tuesday was like my only real chill day pretty much this whole week. Like Saturday was pretty relaxed too, but this was like my week off from work, and this ended up being way busier than I anticipated it being. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I need another week off to like really decompress. I'm pretty bummed out to go back to work tomorrow, but basically like the time went by way faster than I thought it was. So I mean, I've learned now, like for the next time I do this, like I need to just not plan like social engagements, probably like maybe take a week during the summer or something when there aren't holidays and like there isn't like the expectation of seeing people, because I still feel like pretty burnt out, and like I've seen people every day, and I'm very much an introvert who needs time like away from people to really decompress. And I didn't feel like I really got that this week, which I'm kind of bummed out about, and it's probably why I'm so disappointed to be going back to work already, because I feel like I didn't really get to relax at all. But Tuesday was like the only day that I really got to chill out. I got a jigsaw puzzle from Joe for Christmas, and then I took a bubble bath, and I was doing like the jigsaw puzzle and listening to my audiobook pretty much the entire day. I'm gonna do, I'll do the glitter label I got Scribble Prints Co. Happy Mail. But yeah, I definitely feel like this was a lesson learned. Like, I need to guard my time better, because it's really easy. Like, people find out you have a week off and they're like, oh, let's do this on this day, let's do this on this day, let's do this on this day. And then all of a sudden your entire week is gone and you never got like a day to just sit at home and do nothing and like stay in your pajamas and chill out. So yeah. I'm going to use this to mark the bubble bath. I'll do it on that side, and then I want to mark Happy Mail with the freebie. And then I want to mark like my audiobook and puzzle, and I don't really have like any audiobook kind of stickers, but I have these, so I'm just going to use the bookworm sticker from Once More with Love, and put that down. So that was Tuesday, and then Wednesday was pretty busy. My like best friend Caitlin came to, like, with her husband, they came over for dinner. I mean, so it was fun, but not complaining about seeing them, because I don't get to see them very often, and they'd never been to our house. I don't know why I'm putting my cleaning checklist down first. There we go. And glitter headers. I like sort of entirely skipped that step. And full box. Got ahead of myself. So that was really fun. Her parents live pretty close to where Joe and I do, so they came over for dinner and hung out and stuff, and it wasn't a super late night, but it was still like, you know, 5 or 6 hours of the day, which, like, all this stuff, when you like look at it on paper, it doesn't feel like I had that much going on, but it's like, you know, cleaning the house and getting ready for people and everything, and I don't know, I still feel really overwhelmed. I'm probably gonna sound like a really whiny, I don't know, but if you're an introvert, you know what I mean. I'm not begrudging having friends and people that care about me. I really value my friendships and stuff. So I also started reading Red Shirts by John Scalzi, or listening to it with my puzzle. I will say, like, his books, I really like them, but he uses like he said or she said a lot. Like, that's pretty much the only verb for like talking that he uses. And that does get, like, once you notice it, it can be a little grating, but the story itself, like, if you can kind of ignore that, like, it was such an original and cool story, and when he isn't writing dialogue, like, the writing is really awesome and, like, funny and witty, but I will say, like, it took me a little bit, like, to realize that the story was actually really good before I could, like, overlook the he said, she said, he said, she said, which, like, was you know, someone had like mentioned that on Goodreads, so I like noticed it right away. But yeah, other than that, it was good. So then let's do, I know I'm like color blocking and then those are not at all. I had a bill due. That was what I was gonna get that I forgot to get when I was pulling stickers for this spread. So I wanna get my bill dues, which I think are in here somewhere. I'm just gonna use this silver gray from, I think that's Winter. Yeah, Winter. I'm gonna switch the started reading and the bill due and put the started reading on the full box. I also got a package from Target. So we'll grab a little thing and put that in. And then I want to mark that Caitlin and Adam came over for dinner. I'm gonna put the clinking glasses there for dinner. And then that was everything for Wednesday. So moving on to the second half of the week. For Thursday, let's put down a checklist. And Thursday was pretty relaxed, like during the day. I don't know, I've just been so tired, like just physically exhausted. I've been going to bed really early pretty much every day except for like Friday night and Sunday night for reasons I will get into. I mean, Sunday, it was New Year's Eve, but my friend that I normally get drinks with on Thursday, Noor, she and I went and got like dinner, and we were gonna go see a movie, and then the movie was sold out, and so we went, we went home. We sort of called it a night, and I was, as much as I like wanted to see the movie and would have been really happy to see the movie, I was actually really glad that the movie was sold out because I was so like physically exhausted. Like I feel like my bones were aching, like that kind of tired where it's like my whole body just hurt, even though it hadn't been. I like came home and got into bed at like, I don't know, I think I was in bed before 9. I was just so tired. So Thursday was payday, and I'm gonna mark that with the money. And Thursday was also trash day because Monday was Christmas, so it got bumped a day. So I'm gonna use this label, and then I'm gonna use a Sweet Kawaii Design garbage can to mark trash day, and I want to mark, let's do, I want to do this. I'm going to mark dinner with Noor down there, and I'll use the fork and spoon. And then I also want to mark, I did edit a bunch of stuff. I still haven't uploaded any of it, but I edited like 3 videos and realized a couple videos that I had filmed were sort of lost causes, like my drunk plan with me. Not because the content was bad, but because I goofed up the lighting and it was super overexposed and like not really fixable. And so I'm gonna refilm it and use, that just barely fits in there. Do I like it like that? Yeah, whatever, we'll keep it. And then I use a little editing. I don't really like that. Ooh, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna use this label in there. So I do have 3 videos like exported and ready to upload, but Joe's been home, and when like we're both home, if I upload, it pretty much kills the internet for the entire time I'm uploading, and like Joe's been off too, so he's been playing video games, and so I don't want to upload. And plus, like when I've been playing stuff too, like on the Steam Link, and I don't want to mess with the connection either, so I'm sure I'll upload some stuff overnight tonight, and there'll just be a ton of videos up next week. But Friday, I had a haircut in Columbus, so we like drove to Columbus, I had my haircut, and then we had the family get together with my husband's family. So we actually ended up driving back Friday night. We were gonna spend the night and drive back on Saturday, but because this week had been had more going on than I had anticipated, we decided to drive back like afterwards on Friday night because we wanted to wake up on Saturday at our house and have like the whole day to relax instead of having to drive back first thing and feel like the day got cut in half. And it's usually only about a 2-hour drive, but it snowed like a ton on our drive back, which we did not know was going to be a thing. And a 2-hour drive turned into a 3-hour drive, and my husband was a trooper. He drove the whole time, which I was exhausted, which is part of why I wanted to go back. I mean, I could barely keep my eyes open when we were leaving his parents' house, so I slept for probably like an hour and a half in the car. But yeah, it was just slow going. The roads weren't that bad, but you know. So I also got an Amazon package, which I already used the package, like the silver package. So I'm just gonna use the navy one here. Sorry, it's not color blocked, I know. But I want to mark my haircut and then the Christmas party. And I'm going to actually use a red glittery box for the Christmas party because it's a Christmas party. But yeah, they do like a gift exchange and stuff, so that was fun. I want to mark it with like Christmassy stickers. Where's my Coffee Monsters Co. sticker that I know I pulled out that sheet with Christmas stuff on it because I've used one. Oh, it's right here. Oops. So let's do, I'll do the reindeer one since it kind of matches this kit. And before that I had my haircut. And there we go. I don't know why I put a car down for my haircut. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, and I just like threw the lid to undo. I meant to do like driving to Columbus above that. I'm actually gonna change this. I know I'm very indecisive. sticker on the is stuck on the undo thing. There, I had to like blow it off. And I'll grab the haircut for my haircut, and I'll grab the skinny, I think the skinny, is that the same width as the little thing? I wanted to mark our very icy, snowy drive home, so I'm going to use, that one looks too happy. I'm going to use the very like overwhelmed looking ice cube one to mark our adventurous drive home on Friday night. So Saturday was kind of a chill day. I did get like a ton of well, I guess Sunday I did more chore stuff, but I did like, got some stuff done on Saturday, and like laundry and that kind of stuff. And then I did like a lot of house cleaning stuff on Sunday so that be like ready for the week ahead going back to work. Do I want to use, I might use some washi here. Because that's going to be red. So let's do, well, something's real crooked there. Yep, I put that middle strip down really crooked, which made this go down crooked. Just all around a mess. Well, the weekend banner will cover part of that, so we'll leave that mess alone for now. Put this down there. This had another bill due on Saturday. Oh. I think, yeah, that's like almost a perfect match. And then it was also my mom's birthday. I'm gonna turn this the other way. And where's the freebie? It's not the freebie. There we go. And like I said, it was a laundry day, and I played a bunch of Pokemon, like on an emulator. So let's do this for laundry. And then I do want to get like a video game kind of munchkin, because I know I have those somewhere in here. Just do that one. Actually, I'm going to keep that sheet out because I'm going to use it again on Sunday. And so that was everything for Saturday. And then Sunday was like a cleaning day. And I also, in the morning, played some Pokemon, and then in around like, maybe like around 1 or something, my husband's best friend drove from out of town to stay with us, and he got there, and then later in the afternoon, my husband's, he has 2 little brothers, so like the older of his 2 younger brothers, if that makes sense, also spent the like New Year's Eve with us. So that was fun. We played board games. We had like a game night. We played was it Time Stories? So it was pretty fun. It's sort of like a role-playing like escape room in a board game sort of thing. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but it was a lot of fun. And we beat the game. It took us like 4 hours, 5 hours, but we beat it. So, there we go. There we go. So I had originally put the plan next week down here, but I didn't end up planning anything. So, let's put the weekend banner down. And then, okay, so in the morning, a lot of the cleaning stuff I had in my to-do. In the morning, I played Pokemon. And we had like a game night with everyone, so I'm just gonna mark with the red glittery half box. I'm gonna do like New Year's Eve and then game night. So the game night stickers from Sweet Quiet Design, and then that is one of the SPC dinos from the sampler. So that was pretty much everything. So I'm gonna, oh, I guess I should like do the rest of this spread. I'm so used to that being like the end of it. So let's get the bottom washi down. This is like real fast because I've already done all the hard parts. And then let's do the sidebar real quick. So we have the Oh What Fun, and I'm gonna bump this up just a hair to be level with the glitter headers. the washi page go? Oh, I'm holding it. Oh my goodness, I'm like staring right at it. Put another piece of washi. And then we have this, and I do need the sheet with headers on it for dinners. And then I sort of wrote like the big thing I did every day for the week. Because I didn't have work, obviously, because I was off. So then I need flags for this. That was the other thing I forgot. So I do have a couple sheets of the little glitter flags in here somewhere. There they are. So I'm gonna do this red. There we go. So I'm gonna throw down the deco up top real quick, and then I will trim that and fill this out off camera, and then I'll be back. So I went ahead and filled everything out with my red Papermate Inkjoy Gel 0.7. And I did forget to do a couple of things. I did want to put the Lazy Day sticker down. And which one works better there? Let's do this one. On Tuesday. I'm going to kind of put that there. And then I also wanted to put my wacky holidays in. I did order my wacky holidays for January, February, and March, but the package still isn't here. It's taken like way longer than it normally does. Most of my Once More with Love stuff, it doesn't usually take terribly long for me to get it, but I checked and it shipped like 3 weeks ago on the 8th. So hoping I get it this week, and then I can retroactively add it into my January spread that I already did. So empty sheet of stickers, one of the best feelings ever. So yeah, then I guess this is my final spread for 2017, and just a heads up, I didn't film my monthly for January because I have nothing besides bills and paydays going on, and it just like was a really boring, there was nothing going on, so I was just like, I'm not gonna film this. And the same thing like for, I'll show you guys real quick, you'll get a sneak peek here. I did this spread, but there's like nothing going on this week. I don't even have any bills due, so I was like, I'm not gonna film a spread of just putting down my foundation and then whatever. So yeah, I did not film that, but yeah, so this is the last for 2017. So I really love how it turned out. I think this is just so pretty. I'm really glad I used the red pen. I'm so glad to be out of this planner. This planner is so, let's get a final that's one fat planner. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to film my memory keeping flip through now that this bad boy is finally over with. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next video in 2018. Bye.